If there's one thing Britain grows best, it's this stuff. Grass.
It's easy to take for granted, but these tiny blades of grass work hard every day converting sunlight into masses of energy. They're like nature's miniature solar panels on a massive scale.
Look around and you'll see we've carpeted 2/3 of all our farmland green. Grass is in fact our biggest harvest. To bring it in, we need help from a group of lovely ladies. I grew up working on my family's dairy farm, so I know just how difficult and rewarding this type of farming can really be. I've come to meet Cumbrian dairy farmer Robert Craig, whose hungry herd are real connoisseurs of the green stuff.
I mean, what a sight, Rob. This is just like a river of cows flowing into the field. I mean, they've just come back from the milking parlour now, and we look, they're just charging onto fresh grass. They are very happy ladies.
They know it's feeding time, so they're coming back with new enthusiasm. I mean, look at them grazing away, and you can just hear that, can't you? Hear that munching.
I know they eat a lot in a day, but I've never actually tried to visualise it.
Now, one of your cows, what, 100 kilos of grass a day?
That's what we want to measure, James, about 100 kilos. Let's see how big a heap 100 kilos is.
It's going to be a big old pile, isn't it?
And it's all not light stuff, so... There we go.
There we have it. So, incredibly,
Exactly, look at that.
this pile of grass, 100 kilos of grass, is what one of your cows eats every single day.
Yeah.
Multiply that by 400 and Robert's cows need a massive 40 tonnes of fresh grass each day. Which means he's had to become something of an expert at growing the stuff. Over the last 10 years, he has pioneered a system to increase the productivity of his grassland by 1/3. That's like gaining an extra 60 hectares without buying a single field. The secret is in the way he manages the grass and the way his cows graze it. He moves them to a fresh pasture every 12 hours.
Oh, wow, look at this, Rob. It's really opening up. Fantastic. I mean, it's such a patchwork of greenery, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fairly clear to see from here where we've grazed. Every paddock we're looking at is at a different stage of growth.
And the key to it is keeping the cows moving around so that they're on the right paddock at the right time.
That's right, actually getting in there and harvesting the grass with the cow at its absolute optimum.
The majority of Robert's grass is ryegrass, ideal for his hungry herd because it's very fast growing. Just like the crops we eat, there's a window of opportunity when it's in its prime. If the cows are going to get the full nutritional benefit, that's when they have to harvest it.
Well, this ryegrass that we're looking at here, it only ever has 3 active, healthy leaves at any one point. As soon as it starts to grow a 4th leaf, the first leaf that it grew dies and withers away. So we're looking for ideally, to be grazing or to be harvesting a grass plant when it's got 3 really healthy leaves on it.
Nice,
so
healthy leaves, yeah.
you can see this plant here, this is the first leaf, so this is the last time it was grazed.
Yeah.
We've got the second leaf there, and we've got another leaf just coming out the top there. So this is about 2.5 weeks since it was grazed, and almost ideal really to be grazed.
That's really interesting. So always try and catch it at that 3-leaf point. Not letting the cows stay on a patch of grass too long. You really want to get them in for 12 hours and get them off again.
That's right, on-off grazing, and then that allows the plant to recover, so you're not back into that paddock again then for about 3 weeks.
Robert's increased the productivity of his grass by harvesting it at the right time, as well as giving it proper time to recover. The result is lush pastures his cows can graze 9 months of the year, and a nutritious silage they can eat throughout the winter. The milking parlour's where Robert turns grass into cash. Every day, each of his cows produces 28 litres of milk.
It's nice actually doing some work and not just walking around a field.
There's something almost therapeutic about being in the milking parlour. It's like another world where you are entirely focused on the cows.
As soon as you get into milking, you just float
switch off,
away and
you
just
do,
get into it.
As dairy farmers, it's also where we get to see the fruits of our labours.
Great cappuccino milk this. Look at the froth on it. When
fantastic, isn't it?
When it comes from grass, you get loads of froth.
Loads of froth. You just want to pick it up and drink it, don't you?
No, it's good stuff.
But 2015 has been a tough year for us dairy farmers. Ironically, a lot of that's down to a bumper grass harvest last year.
Whipping them off.
Great for us feeding our cows, but when farmers all over the world have such a strong season, it creates a global surplus of milk.
Too much milk, so the prices are on the floor. Irrespective of how the milk's produced, we're all suffering really at the moment.
And all we can do is just make sure we keep our costs as low as we can, keep our herd of cows right, and then just wait for the time to come back again.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, ladies. Come on in.
It's hard times like these when Robert's farming methods come into their own.
Straight back to the grass now, them cows.
When milk prices are low, Robert relies on being able to feed his cows as cheaply as possible. But the real benefit of his system is that he doesn't have to compromise on what they eat. His lush Cumbrian grass is one of nature's finest meals.